Sound good, good. Bum, 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 bum. Are we on? We're on, I think. Evening all, I think we're live. Give us a thumbs up under the video if it's working. And we'll carry on. Let me just move the camera a little bit like that. That's a bit better. Ian David. Get a couple of thumbs, good, good, must be working. Right. Yeah, sorry about last night. It was a bit of a crap day, Tuesday, one thing or another. An awful lot going on at the minute. Other things I'm having to deal with, which I can do without, but there we are, never mind. So quite a bit today. Let's see, what have I added to the catalogue today? Some more machines, even Peter, even Gary. So we added a potluck Allwyn. Evening, Chris. Birthday today, so chilling, watching your Wednesday chat. Excellent. Happy birthday. Yes. I think I'll give up having birthdays. I think I've had enough birthdays now. Yeah, so we got this potluck Allwyn. Now this you'll see is an original door and the mech. It's got the 3 trips in it. It's on old penny working. But it's in a new case. The chap just had the doors, all he had. So it's new artwork and a new cabinet is made. But the rest of it's original, all working on penny. Ready to go, really, operate fine. There's the Sega Progressive Star. Now it hasn't got its progressive counter in it. But it's got a nice clean mech in it. It's on sixpence, works fine. Jackpot, escalator, cash box door. There's a lock for the cash box, although it's locked, so it's just with it at the moment, so it needs a key. And screwing on. Original lock in the back door. See there's got its escalator, jackpot in it. It's got all the lighting gear in it, but there's not a mains cable on it, so I don't know whether it worked or not. Obviously it's the usual caveat of it's, you know, electric, blah blah blah, get it tested, etc. But it does look like it's probably all there. The cash tray is pretty good chrome. You can probably see in a picture. Always reflects things, but yeah. Excuse me. So there's that, and then the other one I added today was a little Duchess Bandit. That's an old penny. Again, seems to be working okay. There's no locks on it. Other than that, little front opening bandit. Good for operating these little things, because they're front opening, which is pretty handy really if you're operating, and they're not too heavy to if you're travelling as well. They're better mechs in them, in case you didn't know. So yeah, so that's the 3 machines I've added today. Tomorrow, hopefully I'll get a photograph. Now it's cooled down slightly. It's getting ridiculously hot outside the past couple of days. The puppet machine, I'll move some stuff around so I can get far enough back to photograph it. Basically, the puppet machine, the Alternian merchandiser. What's the other big thing? There's another big machine. Or bar billiards. Yeah, there's 3 big chunks. Which are outside in the garage, so I'll get those photographed tomorrow and on. And then I've been making a start on some circus stuff, so I've done a whole load of circus programs. And some of you collect those. There's some from the 70s to the 90s, various different circuses. So I just uploaded all those. So that's those, and there's some circus posters to do as well. Then next tonight, when I finish this live stream, I'll be doing a whole lot of magic books. There's about 20, I think. Some quite good magic books. So we'll get those all photographed, or scanned and uploaded later on tonight. Now I think there's 4 boxes and a trunk full of magic tricks to go through and try and sort out. figure out which goes with what and how to split them up. I'll probably do several sort of job lots. It's all relatively small tricks. Yeah, rather than trying to sell them individually. I don't know. I'll see exactly what there is. There might be some nice old vintage bits that can go as individual lots, and then sort of job lot out the rest of it probably with that magic stuff. So yeah, lots more coming in. Well, not coming in, lots more to catalogue, I should say, that has come in. Pearly King outfit, a couple of bits of automata, some more fairground art, some nice bits of fairground art actually. Again, they're biggish chunks which are out in the garage, so I'll dig them out tomorrow. Now the weather's calmed down a little bit. It actually looks like about the window it's going to rain here shortly, so that'll hopefully cool things down a little bit. So yeah, if you need any questions or anything on those machines, fire away. And the other machines I'll get uploaded tomorrow. Yeah, and just carry on really. I'm here for the next few days if you want to come and look at anything. It's going to be better to leave it to next week if you can. Obviously, if you pass and give me a shout, but just because everything's higgledy-piggledy on top of each other, well, I'm desperately trying to get it sorted out and photographed, etc. But once it's all done, and then I can spend a day actually trying to, you know, display it a little bit if you like, so you can actually come and see it all. So that's going to be better next week really than this week. Yeah, so there we are. So we'll end up with 54 or 5 machines, I think, something like that. So there's a load more circus posters to put on, the magic stuff. I think there's been more toys, some automata, another big arcade front, more fairground art, more advertising stuff, more of everything really, basically. Just keep tuning in, and if you need any more details, let me know. Speaking of which, we'd love a photo of the inside of the snap machine. Yeah, I'll do. That is on my job list. This first kind of batch of machines that came in, pretty much only got one photo each because it was just to get them up and uploaded quickly because there was a lot going on at the time. So we'll go back and do some extra photographs of those. Most of them I've tried to do sort of 3 or 4 different angles. But I think, yeah, it was this sort of first snap machine. Yeah, I think they only got one. Yeah, and I think this other stuff only got all kind of one photo each. Well, like the little electric shop machine. That's quite an interesting little thing. Yeah, that needs some more photographs. Probably this all went. Yeah, all those. So yes, they are on my job list to do. I'll perhaps try and do that tomorrow as well. The shocker. I just a couple of extra views of the shocker. So I'll check through anyway. But yeah, anything you need extra details of, then just let me know, and I'll put them up. Make a note of that. Extra photos of snap, etc. My little jobs list, or rather large jobs list, I should say. Evening, Peter. And then yeah, some nice stands as well to do. There's 2 cast iron ones, I think. A wooden one. Somebody's texted me something or something. My phone just made twiddly noises. Oh, now it's died altogether. That's useful, isn't it? That's right. Let's just make that a bit quieter for a minute. Wrong one. No. That's the one. There you go. Now somebody asked me about, what did they ask me about? Oh, the sweetie all in. What size sweets did it take? I haven't actually measured it, but you'll see the column. Actually, this column, if you look on the top of it, it's kind of C, like a capital C shape, where it holds the rolls of sweets. And this particular machine, there's 4 things in the bottom there. Let me scroll down a bit. You can't see this on the screen, I don't think. That's not useful, is it? If you look on it, you'll see So you have the stack of sweets, and underneath the stack there's 4 kind of cams, which turn round and roll the bottom of the packet of sweets out. They are actually kind of adjustable on the spindle, and this big metal bit in the middle that holds a rack of sweets. It's not very hard to make a new one of those. I've made them before out of plywood when we used to operate machines to fit different rolls of polos or whatever, because they're constantly changing the sizes, especially now more than ever. So they keep, nicking a polo out of a roll of polos all the time, and they get shorter and shorter and shorter, and so on. But they are relatively easy to adjust to pretty much any size sweet within reason. So that was the answer to that one. And the waltzer machine, yes, that's battery powered, 12 volts. So there's a 12-volt battery in it, so it's not a great big car battery, but it's a fairly chunky sealed battery like you use in burglar alarms and things. Quite a big chunky thing, so it lasts. I don't know how long it lasts for, but I think it certainly lasted all day on a charge when Pete used to use it on his arcade. So, but you could get a little 12-volt plug-in wall adapter thing, and run it on that. Would be easy enough. Plus, I think at least some lights in it just underneath where the pennies drop down, like a little row of that LED strip or something, and just brighten up the little ride a little bit. It's a nice thing. It works well. I'll try and do a video clip of it running next week when I get a bit of time to do some videos. Anything else anybody's asked me about? I don't think so. No, I can't think of anything offhand, machine wise. Did I put it in? No, I have not put it up yet. So there's another big arcade front sign off John Morley's arcade somewhere. I know I've got a picture. I've seen it recently, of when it was on John's arcade. I can't find it at the minute, which is very annoying. But it's in 3 sections. I think 2 are about 6 foot long or so, and the middle one's about 8 foot long or so. But obviously, I'll measure it all properly. But very, very nicely done. So it's all curved mouldings, painted by Johnny Hatwell. All lights all the way around it. So yeah, great piece, look lovely. Needs to go back on an arcade really. But equally, if you've got a big man cave with all your machines in, it look rather fantastic up on the wall. So look out for photographs of that. I'm saying stands as well. There's 3 or 4 stands, quite good ones, machine stands. So they'll be appearing the next day or 2. Yeah, so it's all go really. Any comments, questions, or anything from anybody? Let me know. Far away while I have a mouthful of tea. If not, that'll probably be about it. Really, it's just a short, sharp one to keep you posted on what's going on. That's another good day of photographs tomorrow. There's the other big machines, the fairground stuff. I'll try and concentrate on those tomorrow. Do small books tonight. And just keep plodding on. So the hope is to have the whole catalogue finished by the end of the weekend and uploaded onto Easy Live. And then you can start sticking your bids on if you like. For those of you who don't know, talking about that, once it's on the Easy Live system, if you're not available the following Sunday, the 31st, actually to bid live during the auction, you can place your bids online anytime. And the system just bids up for you, the same as like eBay does or whatever. I don't get to see the bids, they're totally confidential. Even as auctioneer, I don't know what your bids are, it just doesn't tell me. They just come in. It just looks to me when I'm running the auction live as just another live bidder. And it just bids up as much as you put to buy it as cheaply as you can, if you see what I mean. So if you put £500 on something, it doesn't automatically bid £500 for you. Just bid, if I open the bidding at 200, it would put your bid in at 200 and so on. So that's that. Anything else I need to tell you about? I don't think so. So the other auctions are all sort of rumbling along the background. For September, the seller auction and the big spare parts auction. August, I'm going to try and do one of my clearance auctions. I need to do stuff here. August traditionally is not a brilliant month for auctions, generally speaking, because obviously a lot of people are on holiday, doing stuff with the kids and so on and so on. But for my own stuff, it doesn't really matter. That's my problem, isn't it? But I would think twice about doing an auction of, you know, clients' stuff in August, because it's just traditionally never particularly good. It's always been the way across the whole of the antique trade. So yeah, there we are. Right, that's probably it from me. Unless there's any questions or comments from anybody needs to know anything. Otherwise, I will finish my tea and go and do some more work. Get these magic books up next. It's my next job. And we'll convene again on Friday night, will be the next one. Have a good evening. Yes, have a good evening too. Don't drink too much. And have a large slice of birthday cake. Yeah, Friday night. So we should have a lot more catalogue up by then, and again some more stuff to look at. And weekend, yeah, I should be around all weekend. This weekend coming. No, not around all weekend, am I? What day am I not around? My nephew's birthday party one day. Sunday. Yeah, so Saturday I'll be around. Sunday I shall be up to my eyeballs in jelly and ice cream, hopefully. Doing birthday parties. So yeah, just bear that in mind for this weekend. Saturday's good, Sunday isn't. Right, I think that's it then. I shall bid you all farewell. Catch up again on Friday night. Keep an eye on the website in the meantime for loads more stuff being uploaded. Anything you want to know, ping me a message. And that's it. And nighty night. We just stick in here. Next one, Friday night, 8:05 PM as usual. See you then. There you go. Right, that's it. I'm off. Nighty night.